Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industry coming at you. Yeah. I'm gonna shut off this. No need for that to be unified because it's eating up quite a bit more copper. That's graphite. Yeah, we're full up on the poly. We're looking good on electronics. All right. I'm feeling really good about all that. This needs what? Steel, poly, glass. That gets us solar. We have glass. Steel is over there. Poly is right over here. I'd like to pull this over, though. This is a little extraneous, but we'll get to that in a second. Did I already handle all of this? Where are we? There we go. Okay. Kind of. Not really a ton I can do at the moment, so I'm not going to. My supply of water, pillar may collapse. It's going to. It's just going to. Yeah, there we go. Let's just handle that real quick. Everything's looking better. Coal is actually looking pretty decent now. Quartz is looking better. We're doing a lot of stockpiling, as I mentioned before, which is kind of biting us a little bit in the face in terms of storage. Copper's looking magnificent. Getting a little bit of the scrap coming in. Yeah, things are looking real good. Import off, import on, which is fine just in case there's any areas that generate loose scrap. Yeah, I haven't been using fresh iron in a while because of how much iron scrap we've been able to pack away, which has been delightful. Absolutely delightful. Cement is an issue. Cement's a big issue. I've been using it to buy coal. So I'll want to tweak on that a bit. How's this coming? We're getting a little bit of exhaust pumped in here, but the rest of it's being proper scrubbed down quite a bit. I'm really excited for being able to turn carbon dioxide into graphite. That's gonna be really dope. Really dope. Okay, what is next? What's next on our list? I added another settlement last episode. I'd love to garbage island all that, so we have more room for that. Solar would be neat, but not super critical. What else is, like, really high priority on our list? Should we start talking about research? Should that be, like, the next thing to do? Oh, tell me you're stuck up there. Can you go all the way around? And not get stuck up there? That'd be cool. Okay, thanks. The tech tree's gonna be a real PETA pain in the rumpus, if you get my drift. We need research. RECEA. Oh, they're called lab tools or something, aren't they? Yeah, lab equipment. This isn't a problem. We can generate the lab equipment. The problem is the lab facility itself. Yeah, lab 5 requires teraflops. Teraflops are a measurement of processing power. And I don't remember where the heck that is. Not buildings for vehicles. It's none of that. It's none of that. Is it a general machine? It's a general machine. This'll produce stuff. And actually we already have some of this already built. It's all paused and stuff. But this will produce 8 teraflops of processing power. I gotta be careful how I say that. Processing power. Basic rack. This is going to require red maintenance. So what I will do really quickly is we'll get red maintenance set up. Maintenance is right here. Let's see. Is it a building for vehicles? Vehicle depot. No, it isn't. Housing and services, maybe? Housing, food. No. It's not a cargo dock. It's not a landmark. Mate, where... Oh, are you probably a general machine? Nope. 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 Silicon crystallization? Oh. Okay. Anyway. Maintenance depot is under metallurgy and smelting? Really? No, that's just a thing that was built. Kind of want to find it organically if I can. It's probably building... It's not building for vehicle? It isn't. Building? Building. Okay, it's just building. I do require a new kind of chip. But it's still mech parts. That's pretty dope. This requires a lot of juice. We're going to pull this down just so. I've been putting all the... Okay. We're going to do something like this. I'm going to copy you to there. And I'm going to copy that. When you get built, please shut off. Get that all branched up. We already had some of this maintenance set up over here-ish, or wherever the heck this was, but it's not going to cut the mustard at all for what we need. So this just keeps on coming. That's a ramp, okay. That's fine. That looks like that. That looks like that. Now, you need what kind? Electronics Mark III. ELEC. Sip my tea. Microchips, right. Okay, so this is where microchips come in. Is there any way for me to get microchips? Truck cannot reach destination. Yep, you super can't. Go ahead and recover. Okay, thanks. Is there any way I can trade for microchips? There was. I could trade gold for microchips. That would get us started. There's no contract for straight-up microchips, so that's probably fine. Okay, case in point, though, we're going to need gold. Gold is going to be another recycling material once we get that going on. So that's going to be kind of cool. Do I have any microchips stashed up? I do. I do have servers. I do have microchips. So what we can do is we can actually get started on some of this. I'd kind of like to get gold figured out first. If you haven't noticed, this is where I'd like to process gold, right here. This is another reason why I was kind of trying to flatten this out as much as we could within reason. I didn't want to screw up any other processes we had going on. Is that a... What is this? Okay. Uneven terrain. That's what that is. Okay, how much farther are we going to go? Probably not much farther because coal is right here. L... Yes, coal is right here. Copper's over there. We've got our ramp. I'm kind of figuring start working through some of this gold, bring it over here via truck, process it, and then whenever we get to this point, the recycling bit, there is a gold output right there. So the gold is going to actually get belted over here and then reprocessed. And again, I'm trying to keep all my metallurgic stuff in the same area. That's the deal, man. The total deal. What is the matter here? Uh-huh. Are you not... You look incredibly connected. What's the issue? Okay, move over a little. Okay, thanks. Let's pause. Low hydrogen. Let's get that fixed up. Just turn one of you on. That'd be great. Where'd I just go? Oh, yeah. This tells me none of this crap is connected. Well, this is hopefully outputting from here. But there's something jank about this thing. Let's just try it. Quick remove. Okay, thanks. Quick deliver. Okay, thanks. Okay, there we go. I didn't connect it. Right. So this is 8 times 6, which is 48, and this belt throughput is 60/60, so no problems there. No problems there. Alright, we have sand. We have slow sand, but we have sand. Is there any better way to make... Is it like a mega crusher or an eviscerator or something? Nope. There ain't. Alright, maybe I need way more of these? How many people does this take? 2 and 30 kilowatts? That's not terrible. Well, I just technically added 2 more devices to the system because they were busted. Let's just see how this works. You better not be taking that to the dump or I'm gonna cry. Oh. Right, copper requires sand. Okay. We're not in a bad spot. And I'm not delivering it anywhere, so I think we're alright. Filter media is still max. What we could do, since we already have some sand production here, we could say, balance this. Primary goes this way, secondary goes back over here, but I'm not going to bother, I don't think. No trees left to harvest. That's kind of true. Kind of not true. Okay, how do we handle gold? G-O-L-D spells gold. We have gold ore we'll mine. We'll crush it into crushed gold ore. Oh no, wait, what? Gold ore crushed. Then I need gold ore concentrate, which is that plus acid, no big deal. Makes toxic slurry as well. Boo. Gold furnace, acetylene tank. Gold ore powder. Hold on. Okay, you crush it again to make powder. Then the powder turns into concentrate. Concentrate turns into... No. Hold on. Okay. Back it up. Back it all the way up. I'll mine the ore. Ore gets turned into crushed. Crushed? Yep, that's fine. Crushed gets turned into powder. Powder gets turned into concentrate. Concentrate with sand gets turned into gold and exhaust. It's not that bad. It adds 2 steps, 1 step, something. So crushing it twice is pretty much the net tier, right? That's kind of the gold. That's kind of where that is. So I'll need some gold furnaces doing the scrap dance and some doing the sand gold exhaust dance. That's not terrible. But to start off, we need 1 crusher, 2 crushers, 2 crushers and a acetylene tank. 2 turntables and a microphone turns into 2 ore crushers and a acetylene tank. Where it's at? I got 2 ore crushers and a acetylene tank. Where it's at? Alright, done with that. Which way is Oot? We're just in planning mode. I don't really care. Oh, that got done quick. Thank you, boys. You get that last? Anywhere else in here? Ooh, there is some. Digging is one thing. Flattening is another thing entirely, it feels like. There we go. Good stoof. Good stoof. This is going to give us plenty of room. We'll set up another bridge. Maybe one like here and here or something for the gold stuffs, and that'll be great. So crushers. I need a gold furnace eventually. I need a settling tank eventually. Was there anything else I really needed? Fermentation tank, settling tank, boiler, desalinator, casters, furnaces. I'm sure I'm gonna need something like that. I don't know how the gold furnace works. If this is actually, this looks like the caster as well. This looks like the heat caster element. Whatever. Okay. So, gold. Gold ore to gold ore crushed. Actually, we'll do this the smart way. One at a time. Okay, now gold ore crushed to gold ore powder. Off, off. This is 24 every 60. This is 48 every 60. So it is a 1 to 2, 2 to 1, however you want to say it. So it's going to look something like this, and then we'll connect it all up. Really holly jolly. What is next? I have my powder. Gold ore powder. And acid turns into gold ore concentrate. Uh... 48 makes 24. So we're kicking out how much? 48 to 24. And then how much gold ore concentrate? 12? 12, 24. I need 2 of these bad boys. Okay. Off, off. Off, I say. Off with you. Okay. This is factor complete. So this ensures that if the inputs are being handled properly, this handles everything I need. Now, this also produces toxic slurry, which I already have a toxic slurry make, clean, have thing over here, which would make sense for me to bring the toxic slurry over here, considering I'm hammering through it. Setting up another facility, and this one isn't even fully used, seems dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. How's our sand? We're getting there. I don't expect sand to bounce back very quickly, to be honest, because there's some backlog we need to contend with. No, copper. Copper, copper, copper. Right there. Yep, we're catching up on that. Speaking of copper, that's full. This process can be shut off again. Off, 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 off. Cool. I wish pausing would have it finish a process first, but meh, it's fine. It's meh-rific. What I would like is... should we do a big boy of impure copper? That all feeds into that pretty nicely. I'll leave it. I was going to take these both out, put a big one here, so it kind of looks a little more rectangular-ish. Every time I say that, it sounds like Mr. Crab in my brain. Arr, rectangulars! Yar! You're rectangulars. Oh, wow. We're hammering the broken glass. How are we doing? Great. Yep. That process is beautimous. B-E-A-udimus. How's our coal? Okay, one full thing. When this is above, that means we're not transporting coal from our mining ops. It means we're importing enough, and that's at least pretty good. Okay. I did not hook up power or anything yet. Are we at full Unity? Unity cap 308. Not quite. Not quite. When we get to our caps, I want to turn on more preservation of resources stuff. But for right now, we're doing all right. Copper looks good. Diesel looks good. Iron looks good. Steel looks good. Concrete slabs look good. Construction materials. 2.2K is our maximum. I'm seeing white, yellow, and red. Beautiful. Almost like hooking up the left channel, right channel, and video channel on a frickin' VCR. I'm old. The deal with it. Yes. I wasn't done with the planning mode. I'll get to gold in a second. I do want to get way more solars if we can. Let's leave planning mode on. I don't think I ultimately care about a ton of throughput here. Alright. But we're gonna do just something like this. And all I really want to accomplish is I want to pull this out from way over here and move it over to where the rest of the process is going to live. Another thing I'd love to do is to line this up better, but that's not really a rush either. Plenty of poly. We're out of PCB again. The PCB strikes me as a 1-to-1, isn't it? I'm still kind of confused how this is faster. 3 every 60, and I got 6 of them. 6 every 60, and I got 4 of them. Or 8 of them. I had 8 of them down there. This should be right on the money. Everything is working? Missing input. What's your missing input? Copper. Oh my god. Frickin' heights, am I right? Frickin' heights, mate. Okay, yep. That's my goof. Half of these machines were not running. So now, if I do something like this... Nope, I don't care. Thank you. Yep. Now we're... I said it like twice last episode too, I think. I'm like, I don't know why none of this is working. When I did Unity, I actually made the 2 on the left match everything else that was needed. Now these are running? Yeah, no problem. Core blimey. Core freaking blimey. Ugh. That whole thing I keep mentioning of, I'm 3 steps ahead, doesn't really matter if I can't see the freaking errors right in front of me. Alright, now 4 of these can feed 8 of these. Yeah, now all our production is working. I wonder what the workers were doing, just sitting on their rumps, just be like... Yeah, we were built, fully staffed, fully powered, and we haven't had the materials to do anything? Like, we have glass and plastic. What are we gonna do with that? Make bathroom furniture, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, none of that crap was working. For very good reason, none of that crap was working. Just gonna hang out here for just a second. Yep, it was never going to work without it not being hooked up. Without it being hooked up. Anyway, that all looks good. The flow is nice. I like it. That can get ununitied. We've got good flow. Looks like the lines are starting to back up as well. This last machine, if there's a bunch of backup here, it means we've got a good throughput. Everything beforehand is getting enough stuff. It's a good sign. Super, super good sign. Okay, back to this. I don't think I need huge storage, so I would just like a tiny storage of this. Let's pull it down to there. That's fine by me. What else do we need? We need glass. Do I need glass for this? I don't. I already have glass somewhere over here. How much glass are we using? 3, 6, 12 every 60. Okay. How much would you use? Even less. 4 every 60. That's stupid. I'm not going to add another distribution route just for that. That seems like a complete waste of time. So here's what we're going to do. This can be 2 height. That's fine. Perfection. This is going to give me some guff about it, isn't it? How much space did I give? 5? 5 seems to be the good number. What we can do... Actually, this won't be enough room. Oh, that's probably doable. That's fine. Okay, that takes care of glass. Nuke. Nuke. These are the solars. Nuke, nuke. And you need what? Silicon, poly, and steel. Cool. Nuke, nuke. Nuke. Nuke all that. Actually, what we will do is that. Cool. How much steel are you using? 8 every 60? Cool. We're just gonna piggy iggy iggy back on this, yo. And silicon poly is next. Guess what we have right here, yo? We got the good shiz. How much of this are we using? 6, 12, 24, 24. How much of this do we need here? 24 plus 12 is 36. That's more than enough bandwidth for the belt. Easy, sleazy, cheesy, parcheesy. Something I don't even know anymore. The catchphrase thing I came up with, and now I don't even know what it means. What do we have? Height of 1 seems to be the right. Perfect. I don't know what I'm attached to. Nope. There, that seems kind of not dumb. Off, off, recipe set, recipe set. 4 every 60. This is something that, I'm just going to pause because we're low on fuel gas. This is something I don't care how long it takes. If it takes a little bit of time, it takes a little bit of time. It's not a big deal. We already have steel, we have glass coming over there, we have silicon poly over here. Those solar cells can empty. I'm going to empty them forcefully by doing this. That abutted real nice. Boop. Have fun with that. Oh, am I still in plan mode? Well, thanks. Low supply of fuel gas. Hydrogen is being used for fuel gas. Do we have... Yes, we could pop on some naphtha burn. Pop. What do? You turn diesel into naphtha. What do? You turn naphtha into fuel gas. I really would love to clean all this crap out, too. This boggles my brains. No more towers mining to mine things. That would be very correct. Let's go ahead and get you cleaned up. That goes away. This is all gold. That's all gold processing. So now... you know what? Let's do it like this. Is that... That'll do it, right? Boyos, you'll scamper your pampers up there. Perfect. Now, let's talk about delivery. Loose storage level 4. We're just gonna do this and do this right. I have to set up a route if I do gold ore. Just say keep it full. I guess the trucks will eventually have nothing but gold ore at their disposal, and that'll be that. Let's scoot this down. Let's skip. Hold on. Okay. When it's already paused, copy, cutting, pasting, whatever, will maintain whether or not it was paused. Neat. I am cool to fool with all of that. How's our coal? Coal's looking fine still. Good, good. No trees to harvest. Yeah, we're getting very close to the point of I'm not dealing with any more trees. You can't reach that. That's fine. Trees at one time were so much more important, and now they're just not. Let's see here. Do I assign... I assign trucks to the harvester. Y'all are no longer needed. I would like you to move right there. And then I'm going to pause you. There's no point for better, bigger trees. I would love like a forester or a Department of Natural Resources or something. Just some way I could cordon off like half the base and be like, that's all trees, baby. If I pause you... Perfect, that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Okay, we're doing this again. Nice, nice. How's this looking now? Yeah, I mean, it takes a while to make the things. But it's like I said, slow process, don't really care how long it might take. If it takes a while to build those solars, that's fine. We can always ramp up production if we need to. But I like this. It's way better than it being all the way over here. Now it feels like it's part of the system. Could just copy this. Nah, I'm fine. Low supply of ammonia. Yep, that's fine. Low supply of fuel gas. That is being worked on. Guess we're gonna unpause all that just to get us ahead of the game. This is scrubbing sour water. I should actually figure out if I need all this. Probably. How else can I make ammonia? Sour water, yep. Hydrogen, nitrogen makes ammonia. Hydrogen, nitrogen makes ammonia. We already have hydrogen. Nitrogen and oxygen are can be pulled from the sky. I don't really need the ammonia, because the ammonia is being used for fertilizer, and I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. It's fine. What do we need for the last tier? Oh, right. Robotics. 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 You can mute. How we doing? Gold ore. Excellent. I don't know how much gold I need for stuff. Like, I don't know how much throughput's going to be appropriate for whatever. But oh, I didn't want to cut it. Let's say it's something like that. You could always build it all out and then pause it or whatever. Alright, this is all fine. You need sand? You need sand. I have sand, like, way over here. What I am going to do is I'm going to ask for that to be delivered, because that sounds like that sucks. Oh, like, putting it right here in the middle would be pretty cool looking, but... Oh, maybe, like, right in between? I don't know. Let's get the rest of this flavored out. Am I ever going to need to store... Let's just say gold. Does the concentrate, or the crushed, or the powder? It's not used for anything else. It's only used here. If I were to call trades, I can't get the powder or the crushed or anything. I can get gold ore right there. Okay. That tells me I don't need to store any of this in an intermediate basis. It would be foolish for me to do so. So, let's see if we can make this fly, right? This is gonna be like, can't join a ramp, yeah. Da 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 da. What height is this at anyway? 0? I don't think that's true. It is at height 2, so can we... We can't height 2 here. We can height 1 here and then 2? No. Turning and ramping are two separate pieces of the same coin. Okay, we're gonna just... What if we did that? Hit the pause while I get this figured out. Nope. Yep. Ugh, that looks stupid. That looks stupid. No. Do the thing. No. What? No. Oh my god. How did this guy work? Oh, there's an extra space. No. No. There's a way to do this with shift. You really do not like this, do you? I'm honestly not sure why. There's a 2-space gap in between each. This is the same equidistant whatever. Oh, okay. Well... Yeah, because if I draw an imaginary line right down the middle, there's gap, belt, gap, belt. So that's the same distance and everything. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm being what the ancient Greeks would call pedantic. Oh, hold on. I'm not in whack-a-mole mode. Whack-a-mole mode anymore. So that feels like that works. Again, we're moving, what, 24? Yeah, 24, 24, 48, every 60. That's all factor complete. I like that very much. Very much. Let's do the next few bits. This is only going to produce gold ore powder. And... Go back to gold. Okay. I also need acid this way. This is the same height, though. It is. Excellent. Acid in the middle? Nah. Let's not make this any more complicated than it possibly has to be. Regular fluid storage? Let's make it a double. I'm gonna put this right here. And how much acid do you actually need? 16 every 60. Okay, we can still do that with a regular pipe. U-shaped conveyor. I'm still not in planning mode. Holy buckets, man. I just got done saying I'm not in whack-a-mole mode as a joke, and I'm still not in the mode. A la mode. No reason for this to be literally any more complicated than it has to be. You are going to be acid, and I want you to keep full 180. 180 is fine. No exports. Okay, thanks. That seems like that would just cause problems. Okay, we have our crushed ore, or no, sorry. We have our powder, we have our acid, we have our concentrate, we have our slurry. This produces 24. This uses 12 every 60. Excellent sauce. Seems pretty good. And you need sand? Right, you need sand. How much? Like nothing, but I'm just gonna do this the lazy way. Boost storage level 2. You're all on off, right? Let's just double check we don't have any imports or exports going, because that's gonna drive me bananas. Bananas. Yeah, okay, good. You are going to be sand. 180's fine, no exports, okay, thanks. You need how much? You need 2? Yeah, this is easy cake. No problem. Just delete. Copy this put it there up. Now the gold is what? Unit storage, probably? I'm gonna put the unit storage for this like over here because the scrap refining is gonna be here. At least that's my thought about it. So, I don't need like a gigaton of extra space, but a little space wouldn't be bad. Yeah, that seems like good acreage worth of area. How much does this produce? 6. Regular flat belt. Will do us just fine. I'm gonna build it like this. Works for me. Now, trucks. Trucks. This isn't an issue. No matter what I put here, this won't be an issue. There's plenty of room to get around, plenty of room to go straight. I'm cool with that. I don't need to do anything. In terms of bringing exhaust over or stuff over, I will want some... Nope. What button? Nope. There we go. I will want some of this stuff built eventually. We don't need crisp, pure straight lines. It's not really the goal. I'm going to be very clear about it. Yeah, let's start with that. That feels good. Okay. Let's get the rest of the stuff figured out, shall we? Really? That's the best you can do? Okay, that looks worse somehow. I kind of care. Can I join a ramp? Good, because I don't want you to join a ramp. Is there not? Okay, hold on. No. Start at height 0. Thank you. Yes. Perfect. And now we'll do something like this. Perfect. I don't think I care. Excellent. Now we need to take care of exhaust and the toxic slurry, and that'll take care of gold. Yep, exhaust, which I think I'd like to run over here maybe. Iron is off. Iron looks good. We are not running copper over there, I don't think, in terms of exhaust. Maybe we'll deal with that some other time. Really, I'm honestly just really waiting for carbon dioxide processing, which I think is going to be pretty boss when we get there. Okay, there's that. And then I put a personal stop there, so this could be better. There you go. Oh, nope, kind of. There, it's better. That's better. Much better. X scratcher here. X scratcher here. Okay, one more walk through the process. Gold to crushed, crushed to powder, powder to concentrate, concentrate to gold. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, we're gonna wire this up. How much do I need? 24 every 60. I'll need 2 lines of the regular U shape. And honestly, I'm not expecting any big trucks to come this way. So this can be pretty straightforward. And actually, we could save a ton of space if I pull this back. Actually, I'm not going to. Save it in case I want to do more storage, maybe. Now here, what is this height? I think that height is 2. I want to make this look at least somewhat professional, right? Oh, it's a ramp piece right there. Boo. Yep, that one piece is a ramp. Oh, that would have been a nice clean shot, but that's okay. That gets us the ore. Now I just have to deal with the slurry. What we can do right now just to get it started is import yes, no export. Is there anything I ever need? Toxic slurry 4? No. Filters into water. That's all there is to it. There's nothing I need toxic slurry for in terms of manufacture. Which makes sense. I didn't know if it was used as some sort of an abrasive agent for something. I don't know. But good thing we checked. This is gonna look like trucks can absolutely make their way around, for sure. How much? 24. One regular Piperino should do the trick. That's not really what I wanted. There we go. That's fine. Cool, let's get this built out. Get out of blueprint mode. Get to it, boys. Cool. Now, with what we have on docket, what we could do is we could rush some of the stuff. We could rush some processing teraflops and what have you. I don't really want to. I want to get it so that way we're stable, we're building, we have the stuff, things look good, that kind of a thing. And this is all garbage, yep. I'm very excited. Yeah, this is great. Takes a bit of power for it to get working, but this is going to be amazing. This will be the first time we've ever touched gold. Did I not toxic slurry you? Really? Okay, acid, sand, got all that dialed in. Looks good. Looks good. How are we doing on our solars? Still being built. Yep, like I said, slow process. Kind of don't care. We're not low on acid, are we? Absolutely not. Absolutely, thoroughly, 100% your acid. Right? Yes, excellent. Okay. Get out the first few gold ingots, plates, whatever it would be, then, yeah. Call us an episode, probably. Settling tank is taking the powder and the acid. Acid, I'm sure, will strip off impurities and give us a much better, more pure concentrate for us to work with, and that's being smelted. And there it's being poured into ingots where it's cooled, and then there we go. We have gold ingots, gold plates, just gold. Simply gold. I just want to see it change over in the storage unit. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Okay. Now, gold itself is going to be used for a lot of high-end things. More specifically, these microchips. Which I don't really have a good grasp on yet, to be honest. I just want to get all the requisite stuff dialed in so that way when we get that far, we're ready to party. Low fuel gas? Yes, it is low, but it's not empty, so I'm pretty happy with that. High animal feed. Yeah, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. Good stuff. Really happy with how gold. Not complicated. Not complicated at all. Pretty easy to get set up. A little low power, because our solars are, well, it was rainy. So I'll have to think about power a little bit more as we continue. But there's a couple of pieces of tech I'm really looking forward to that's going to help modernize a lot of things. But yeah, let's take a break here. Thank you all for joining me. My name's JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Captain of Industries in the books. And I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.